So you felt, although based on injuries, you couldn't perform at your highest
At the highest level, right.
You probably could have still played in the NFL,
Yeah.
but you had opportunities outside of football, you thought, to make a living, to be successful, and not to be pigeonholed for life as only a football player.
Yeah, because, for me, if you've played at such a high level, starting the way I start off my career, and then having those injuries and still being able to play, but just not being able to do the things you're accustomed to doing. When you're watching film and you see yourself blowing by offensive tackles, then all of a sudden you can't do it anymore. Mentally, it starts to beat you up. So that's when I knew it was okay for me to move on to the next stage.
That's the whole thing about confidence I keep telling you about. And when you blow out an Achilles and you're a speed rusher, coming back from that was not easy. Who was the Buffalo coach when they traded for you?
Chan Gailey.
Chan Gailey.
Yeah.
So you know Chan, and you got hurt in the preseason, if I remember, right?
Yeah, I actually went there with a partially torn Achilles, so it wasn't fully torn. It was partially. I was playing on a partially torn Achilles for about a year and a half.
Did they know that? Did Buffalo know that?
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll never forget Buddy Nix, who was the general manager there at the time. I said, Buddy, I'm still beat up. I can't really go. I have to have surgery at some point. Oh, well, Shawne, we want you out here, and we know what you can do, and we're going to get you anyway. I said, all right,
And then it just
what I got.
on you. They just went on you, right?
Yeah.
You're actually one of the rare guys, and I bring this up because, it's like, Will Chamberlain, they changed rules, they named rules after him. There's a Merriman rule in the NFL based on whether it's performance-enhancing drugs or steroids or
any suspension.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And people don't know that they named the rule after you, which I think is something Pro Bowl related or...
Yeah, you can't make any postseason honors after that. And the reason why is because when I got suspended in 2006, normally when you get suspended for 4 games and you get hurt or anything else, you don't have the opportunity going to the Pro Bowl. You don't have the stats, whatever. And that was the year that I led the league in sacks, after missing 4 games.
You know what I wonder about that?
But that was performance-enhancing stuff.
Yeah, it was performance,
Right, so it's not like Tom Brady being suspended.
No.
Coming back now and playing lights out.
Right.
And potentially winning an MVP.